Amen. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Joshua Grace Ministry. I'm your host, Elder Etheridge Thomas. Amen. I am on the road right now. Just decided I wanted to come on and talk about a few things that's been on my mind lately concerning this coronavirus pandemic and concerning the things that's been going on in our world concerning these social injustice. A lot of things are going on. We're getting close to, well, we're getting close. We're already at the primary election. We're getting ready to elect a new commander-in-chief. I want to encourage everybody to go out there and vote. Amen. No matter how difficult or how long you have to wait in line, or how discouraging you may feel that your vote is not going to make it count, but it will make a difference. I want to encourage everyone to get out there and vote, because there needs to be a change from the top on down. Amen. And we need to change our leadership. We need to change our House of Representatives. We need to do a lot. The whole lot's going on as far as they're not trying to renew the pandemic payment that's been paid to individuals that are laid off because the quote-unquote Republicans refuse to pay people who choose to not work but to stay alive. They have decided to listen to big business and corporations that are crying about people they're not being able to find people to employ to run their business. I mean, we're living in a pandemic right now, people, and I find that really highly ridiculous that business people can talk stuff like that, and the same businesses that are talking about they can't hire nobody because everybody's staying home and collecting the unemployment. They're the same businesses that have taken money from the government to sustain their business, and then at the same time are complaining about them not being able to hire nobody because nobody want to work. I think that's ridiculous. I think these are taxpayer money. We pay taxes every year. We should be able to have a choice whether or not we want to risk our lives and the lives of our family, whether to go back to work, or or to sit back and let the government take care of us, like it's supposed to. Other countries are doing it. Canada has done it. There's no problem with the Canadian government as far as them trying to taking care of their people. They're not crying and whining about they're paying their people too much money. I mean, this is utterly ridiculous. This is what happens, when we choose the wrong leadership. And I'm praying that the leadership from the top on down has to be a fundamental change quickly. And I'm praying that it happens. And I'm binding the enemy who seeking to try to distort, deceive, or even delay, the election that's coming up in November. And we know who that is. So I just want to talk on those things. It's just I'm really upset. And not only me, but a lot of other people are upset and angered by the lack of responsibility that this government has for its people. I mean, they cry about, we love the people and we want the best for our citizens, but yet y'all treat them like dirt. And you give it in to big businesses. When they did the PPE funding for small businesses, the big businesses came in and snatched up all the money. And I don't know, because I have a small business too. So they have to allocate more funds in order to cover the small businesses. And now those same big businesses are complaining and whining about not being able to. People are choosing their health and the health of their family, opposed to going to work and making other businesses and corporations millions of dollars. It's just ridiculous. It's uncalled for, And I'm here to let people know you know, you're going to reap what you sow. God is not pleased with the way, you know, quote unquote, 1% are treating his creation, his children. You know, God bless you to be a blessing to others. And if you refuse to be a blessing to others and you refuse to support and help others who are in need, then that support that you have, that ability and that wealth that you have, is going to be taken away from you. You know, the wealth of it says clearly in the Bible that the wealth of the wicked is laid up in store for the just. And so it's only a matter of time, you know, and I'm praying for those who are hurting right now, those who are mourning right now, because and then you got people dealing with you got people that's walking in stupidity concerning the pandemic. People are refusing to wear their masks and refusing to believe that this virus is real, and putting other people in danger. That is utterly ridiculous, and that ought not to be, but it is. It's enough to make you, if you're not grounded in your faith in God, it's enough to make you want to just lose yourself. You know, and a lot of people are under a lot of stress now. People are, you know, some people are committing suicide. You know, there was this police chief in Chicago, deputy police chief in Chicago, that committed suicide. Had everything to live for, but chose to die. And so that's the mindset of most people here. You know, the situation has gotten so out of hand. We need God to come in and show up and show out in a mighty way. And believe me, He's doing it. He's on the scene. He's aware. He's moving. And those who refuse to follow along in His direction, He's going to deal with it. He's going to deal with you. You'll see. It's just a matter of time. So I want to encourage you that if you're going through some things right now, just hang in there, trust God, because this thing is about to come full circle, and it's about to come to an end because God said so. God bless you.